Alright, good afternoon guys, welcome in. Get started from, I guess, the Hall of Continents, where we were by. I did not do any testing of the spells or anything. Soriyuto, welcome. I know I said I was going to, but I didn't.
What do you want?
I just got back
Why
home.
should I wonder?
So, let's see here. Let's figure some stuff out. Put the Galder amulet back on. Really need to figure out my dagger situation. As well as, let me just check my hood. My Alakir hood. Yeah, this doesn't have anything. We're almost level 19. If I go to my skills, you'll see we just put the one in destruction. Definitely need another one for that. There are a few other things that I probably should be taking. I need another in mastery. We're not taking Edge of Oblivion. And I'm not even sure about Undead Crown, but probably a Plague Upon Me. And then really, we're going to be focusing on other things. Probably Speechcraft at some point. I take that back. Illusion. We've got the base, and it's at 54, so that should get me everything to Fickle Fate. So if I go by my levels, that's 19, 20, 21. This would be 22 at the most, and that would require 60. So 56, 58, 60. So if I do 2 per level, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, and that would be 4. So right there. Oops, let me... Because it looks like... There we go. There we go. Okay. Then, we absolutely need some stuff in light armor. Light armor's already 57. I've sort of been neglecting this. We need 1 here. We need 1 here. And we need unhindered, so it doesn't weigh anything. Everything else is sort of just nicey nice. 10% less when fighting more than one enemy, great. Maybe keen senses, so I can wear a circlet, right? And we'll still retain the wearing all light armor. This would also be nice. War Dancer would also be. So this is one of these builds now where some of these would be really nice to have in light armor. And this is all from 1 perk, giving me passive experience. One-handed is another one. Hey, Dragon, Gregorio, welcome in, guys. Where I've sort of been neglecting it, we just have 3. The 2 in Mastery. I haven't even taken Ravage. I can't fathom how fast this would be. I almost don't even want to take... Like, things like Bite Marks would be pretty cool. Unblocked attacks with daggers deal an additional 1 point of bleed. There's 3 ranks of this. I mean, but there's not a lot of things that, you know, the humanoids and the creatures all bleed. Undead don't bleed. I don't believe this works on dragons. I'm gonna have to reread this. But it goes 20 and 35, so I can only imagine 35% faster attack. But what I really have been neglecting is this. 1% extra attack damage and 1 bonus attack speed. Ridiculous. For 20 seconds, and it stacks. And then Unleash the Beast at 90. Enter a Murderous Frenzy every 20 to 40 seconds. I've never really taken this perk. It deals 50% more damage and 100% more crit. I would like to do that. Wizard, welcome in. And Gregorio is on a 5 stream streak. Very nice. Gregorio, thank you. Welcome in, guys. Have not checked any of those new spells yet. So, smithing and enchanting probably goes without saying. Up the center branch. We're going to take Soul Siphon. Haven't decided on Spell Scribe yet. This is sort of where builds go a little bit different. The Spell Scribe's power is very, very good. Probably one of the best in Ordinator. Your power attacks and bashes release the storage spell for free. So I don't think we're going to. Um, but there are times where like Might and Magic would come in handy. Attacks with your weapon deal 10% more damage if you're holding a spell. I definitely do this. And Spell Scribe activates twice. I don't think we're going to really do. Thunderstruck was another good one. Weapon enchantments are 25% more effective when delivered with a power attack. And if you remember Soulfreed, she was two-handed, 50%. This was fucking huge. But we're basically going up the center. So Gem Dust, Preserver, Regalia, Attunement, Twin Arcane, and Miracle. So you can see this is a longer build. Nothing in Alteration, surprisingly. Maybe just the 2 in Destruction. For Mastery. And maybe dual casting. That's it. Love the Arch. Oh, Lion's Arrow, right? That's all the way up top, I think. Use it to store the spell you're dual casting. Yep. And we're back at one-handed.
Why can't I simply be sociable with my colleagues?
Let me just check. Was there anything I did not learn? I think we got all the spells. So let's take a look here. I have to remember I have Ease Burden. Granted, it cost me 76, but you know, if I cast it once every, minute, whatever. Shadow Bond. I think we're gonna take Weaken and Frailty off. Finally, I'm not really using these. Crying Eye. I'm not gonna use Pale Shadow. Silvery Barbs. I likely won't use that. Muffle we're absolutely using. Frenzy, Fear, and Calm. I'm surprised Drevis didn't have Pacify. Greater Simulacrum. Evil Twin. Captivate. Interrupts a target spellcaster. That's it. Let's think about Seduction. I don't know what my numbers are. Let's check in Better Vampires. Status. Ooh, 95 blood points. We have to feed. 15 before the next rank. Oh, we're definitely going to feed. Definitely going to feed.
Right now, Colette.
Well then, fine. Have a nice day.
Yeah, it is fine. Finis. Can we feed on Feralda?
Hey, what are you trying to pull?
Trade? Weird. That should fill me up.
Mirabelle does a fine job.
Ooh, Bloodlust is almost unbearable.
Still, there's always room for improvement. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
So I never used Spell Scribe as I didn't think it looked interesting. It's definitely fun, Dragon. I would say give it a try, but if it's not part of your build, then, you probably don't need it. I would like some Grand Gems. How many Grand do we have? 2 that are filled. Do you have any more Tom Petties? I really can't sell her anything. Alright.
See you around.
Okay. Let's look at our quests. We're gonna level up because we got these 3 kills. And then I want to go visit the Greybeards. Let's head out. Got a few days in. Yeah, a few. Oh, 100. Oh, I was looking at... I thought it said 10. 100. Jesus Christ. That is nutty. Oh, return the books. See, I tend to leave this off when I'm walking around. I don't like seeing the markers, but then I also get sidetracked being like, did I have to be here besides, you know, purchasing spells or...
The Archmage believed it important. It must be powerful.
We don't know that. We don't even know what it is. Where is Arin anyway?
In his quarters with that Thalmor on Kano. Something urgent, it sounded like.
All right, that's enough. Let's return to our business.
Good to see you. Well, yes.
We can give him his alembic.
This
We've
is
had this
rather
all game.
embarrassing. I can't find... If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing...
There.
Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm.
Rag, get back here. Rag.
What are you looking at?
An orc.
Need
There.
something?
Yeah. Yeah, here's the books that went missing.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Ordinator's crazy
I'll
with
look
the number
these
of
over
builds.
and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant.
Oh, there's Finis.
Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir.
How it
And
interacts with the
here.
Bloodskull Blade?
I suppose.
It doesn't interact with anything. It just adds... It allows you to add whatever spell to... So if you wanted to double up with the Bloodskull Blade, for sure you can do that. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't affect it in any negative way.
You've earned these.
I'm assuming that's what you were asking, right? 100 experience. Is there any other research that I can help you with?
As a matter of fact, there are.
Yeah.
Have you ever
So
heard
yeah,
of
you get
Shalador?
the
Immensely
red
powerful
ribbon
mage back in the First Era. Had an understanding
effect.
of magic few have ever matched. He holed
As well
himself
as
up in
whatever
Labyrinthian
spell
and
you're
devoted all
attached
his
to.
time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his
A
writings have been
vampire,
scattered all over Skyrim,
a vampire
but
blood
little
knight
use to anyone who can't translate
with that
them.
blade is actually
I'm
pretty
one of the
cool.
few who
I made a
can.
Dunmer with
I've heard whispers of more
the
of its
two-handed
work having
Bloodskull
turned
blade.
up. If you can track it down,
with that, and
it
I
may
used
prove
one
useful
of
to all of us.
Sacrosanct's blood spells with it too. It was pretty cool.
Fight well.
Serpent's Bluff, huh? Okay. Oh, that was weird. The Scorched Journal. Oh, this is Stonehands. Okay. Well, I guess we could read Alvaro's journal too, right? Because I can get that out of here. I don't know why I was holding on to that. Oh, I read the Declaration of War. Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, it's Arniel. Never mind.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Alright, Tolfdir. Ureg suggested I come see you.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
So I had a fun Dwemer theme build that used the Alteration, Vancian Mage perk, and the Smithing autocannons. I don't know if you guys remember, Wizard, check out my, you could probably check my YouTube, but I did a heavy armored Dwemer themed build. I don't know if I used Alteration, I'm sure I did.
Is that
Those
about
autocannons
something
are so
buried
much fun.
beneath
You have to
Hammerfell?
really build them though.
Something that
In the
men
beginning,
there fought
most
over?
people struggle
I'll
with
have
them,
to
and that's
make
why
a
they don't
point
get
of
used very
rereading
often.
it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself
But yeah,
away.
it gets
Whatever
pretty
this
ridiculous.
is,
And then,
it
you know,
feels
fighting
like
dragons is
nothing
so
I've
much fun
ever
because they
seen
just keep
before.
going, then you just set them
If
down.
you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment,
They're
I
amazing.
thought I might make a few
Same thing with the
observations.
bear traps
I'm sure
in
you've
lockpicking.
already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Eliad, Bremer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object. It practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already
I think we're going to switch back to the Alikir hood.
hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most
Most inappropriate,
We are
yes.
involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time. when we
There's
can
there's
avoid
mods that
interruption.
don't make you take damage though.
I need you to come
So,
with me immediately. Let's go.
What's going on?
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sigic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Yeah, aren't you just an advisor here?
Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Old Merry Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
Notice I'm not really using the Hand of Glory. We're probably going to drop that off at some point too. It is kind of a pain to have it. Not that I mind it on the back. It actually looks pretty cool. I never use it. And if it's not being used, we have no place. So. Alright.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Alright, well he's clearly in my way.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then he will be removed from college grounds.
Interesting.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
What exactly would you like me to say to the monk?
Find out why he's here and what he wants.
Oh, jeez. Goddamn Thalmor.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person.
What did you do?
I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance. And attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
So what exactly does this have to do with me?
You set this chain of events in motion at Sarthal. You must understand the Sigic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So why exactly should I trust you or your order?
I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Sigic Order. The Thalmor see our order as a threat because we have power.
We're gonna play
and we will
around
not
with
allow
some of
them to
these
control us.
spells
I
once we
assure
get
you
out of
that
here.
we mean you no harm.
Especially on the way up to High Hrothgar. Okay, so tell me the problem.
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
Okay, so what do you expect from me?
We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
So who is the Augur of Dunlane?
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Okay. Where can I find this Augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. You about to say something?
What did Encano just nope out?
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order.
Yeah, he's gone.
Here after all these years.
He wanted nothing to do with them.
He just leaves.
Yeah, he just
I hope
left.
We didn't offend him somehow.
Encano left. What did he want?
Beyond asking for you, he never said.
Sijic's still here.
Very strange indeed.
Have you heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Okay.
When?
Well, we just need to find him, so...
What is the meaning of this?
Ah!
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy.
There's that
You asked
Daedra
to see a
heart.
specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you
That's
want?
my Daedra
There's
heart.
been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We could feed on them. Oh, yes we can. To fully restore health and magicka once by day. Keep that on.
We will see about this.
Let me,
What the? Don't do that!
I'm gonna do it. Oh, come on. Don't put me in front of him. My magicka now regenerates faster. Alright, how much faster does it say? It should say Savos Aran's blood. 15% faster, huh? So I guess, I don't know, I guess the way that it... Oh, we have... See, there's Delphine's blood. 15% to resistance to dragon attacks. We have Maik's blood. Saves will load 20% faster. There was a few others we fed on. It just doesn't always show, which I think is weird. But it is what it is. Okay. So while he's MIA, we've been inside there, haven't we? I think we did. Yeah, we definitely busted in. Yeah. He's got a draw knife. See, this is something I don't agree with. There should not be a draw knife here from Obscures. Whatsoever. Makes it way too easy. Alright. Oh, Necklace of Smithing, nice. Definitely take that. So he's got the office set up. Okay. I don't know. Something obscure decided that that was something that was going to be in. Let's look at some of these spells here, yeah. So I would like to feed so I can get that extra plus 100. It's going to really buff my stats up. Alright. Save. Let's head outside to the courtyard. I'd like to go after some bandits. Hey, Tolfdir. Tolfdir.
Good to see you.
You ever heard of that Augur of Dunlane?
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden.
In the
I haven't
Midden?
checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
I don't think we could feed out. Where's the Midden?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place. So
I meant
if you go
more,
down there,
why should
please,
it not
do
be there
careful.
if it was because lore or something? Because you get it in the Grove. What's it called? The one in Falkreath? From Mechanical Tree. No, I'm sorry. You get the bark from Mechanical Tree. Who gives you the draw knife? No, the knife is there. The knife is what's the name of the grove? I can't remember the name of it now. I'm blanking. But yeah, you pick it up there. It's not like they're easy to come by. Yeah, the draw knife's there. I'm saying there's one in the college too.
Take care now.
There shouldn't be. There's not normally. It's just something with Obscure's College adds it in. I don't know, stuff like that bothers me because it's a rare item and now you've just added a second one to the game. So, and there is some jewelry. So let's... What did we need? I don't think we need any extra alchemy. Here we go. Potion of the Barbarian. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, these used to be enchanting potions. Something's clearly mixed up there. Alright. I think, what do we have? Yeah, increased experience. This was what? Perception? 566. Yeah, perception still. Still our go-to. Gold sapphire ring. I'll hold on to that one. Anything else? Okay. So, if I were to use this for Magicka, it's still 23. We've got 30 on our hood now. Which is why I gotta start putting stuff into enchanting, but it's just not a priority. Hey, Wandering, welcome in. Alright, so make sure we... Oh, I hear, yeah, there is a key in here. Oh, wow. Of course, that doesn't work against them. Spookachu, 3-stream streak, welcome in. How's it going? Did that say ebony sword? I never knew there was one back there. Good to know. Early game. Ha. Huh. That's terrific. That is fantastic. So let's see some of these other spells, yeah. Evil Twin is fun. Although there's no Draugr in here. What happened to your, There they are. 2 rubies. Yeah, Evil Twin's pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Got my morning all situated. What was Iron Maiden? Yeah, they didn't think I can get up there, huh? You're not supposed to with that, but that's fine. We'll go this way. Don't want to miss out on the card. Creatures and people are cursed. This is kind of cool. Ugh. Garlic. Wow. Nice. I don't want coastal driftwood. Mid-incident report. Dear Savos, recently I had a visit of Idris Las, oldest son of the Las family. He came to me with a request to keep safe a blade he inherited from his late father, the great Indralis Las, who passed away not 2 months ago. Young Idris told me the blade is twisted, but he does not want it near his family, him or his family. He did not say so, but I strongly assume the blade was involved in his father's death. Idris would like to get rid of or destroy the blade, but is reluctant to do so since it is a family heirloom. The blade possesses a curious magical power, and as such, Las came to me for studying and safekeeping the blade. I did a short study of it, and have concluded that this is the powerful bipolar blade of lore. The decoration on the blade illustrates the twisted nature perfectly. It seems the weapon has a mind of its own, deciding on its own to send its target either into a blood frenzy or a calm state of mind. I'm no weapon expert, but it's clear this blade is dangerous in the wrong hands. Therefore, I send it to the college. You can keep it safer there than I can. Store the bipolar blade somewhere safe, where no one will touch it, but don't destroy it. Let's not rule out the possibility of Halas coming to claim it at a later time. I trust you will know what to do. Your friend, E.D. Though I think it's bugged as it will summon random things. See, I've never had issues with it being random. Yeah, it's a great sword, huh? Look at that. Interesting.
There is no help for you here. There is no solace in knowing what is to come. Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well.
The summon will stay around and I could summon them like a follower. Oh yeah, it sounds like a conflict, honestly. Yeah, I've never had a problem with Evil Twin. So you're the Augur of Dunlane.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
And what is it I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it.
Ted, welcome in.
The Thalmor sought the same thing.
Don't go into the light, Magus. Bramble, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
As so many others.
You mean I'm not the first to come see you?
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many.
Don't mind me.
It is a path that can save your college.
Grabbing a cup of decaf.
I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
Tell me what I need.
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid
Day 2 for me.
disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Alright, report to Savos. So, let me just figure this out. I know I was going to do this, but yeah, we took the rune off. This, well, maybe we'll do this. I don't know. Iron Maiden. Creatures and people are cursed for 50 seconds. Deals 34 damage each time they attack or cast a spell. Illusions take extra damage from attacks. Hush is fantastic. Living targets in a small area are attacked by illusions for 25. Very situational. Backlash. Interrupts target spellcaster. If a spell is interrupted, the target is hit by their own offensive spell. It doesn't cost much. It's a apprentice spell. It costs 6. Look at this. I wonder how close you have to be. For backlash. I have too many spells. Crying Eye. Yeah, we can I mean, I think they've outlived their novice usefulness. I would still like, you know, my illusion's 54. I see no reason why. What's it called? Was it greater? See, I can never remember. Captivate. I didn't even think about that. Speechcraft is 34% better. So if I were to go into my... Yeah, I got speech 54. 49. Alright. Other way. That's the way we came in. We could have just went that way. I find it more fun to go all the way through. I like the fact that this allows me to have better speechcraft. Even though I don't have anything in speech yet. Once I take a perk in that. I always thought there was something up there. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say they got rid of the refined moonstone. Okay. Do not need a wooden bowl. Let's refigure this out. Alright, 1 is going to be my blade. It always is. Keep Cyrus's saber on. 2 is my drain. 3 is going to go back to Soul Cloak. 4 is my raise. 5 was calm. 6 is frenzy. 7 is muffle, and 8 was shadow bond. We could probably still do this to get around. It will help us. We could also put the ice shiv on it. So that way when they're fighting each other, we can throw a couple of these in. I would do the hemalurgic spike, but it's yeah, we don't want to piss them off. Savos.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
I have information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
That we need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
Well, it's connected with the orb that we found. So
and how do you know of this?
I know this because I spoke with the Augur of Dunlane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Yeah. Alright, so what should I do next?
A most impressive attitude.
Right.
Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Okay, the Mage's Circlet. And 100 experience. Let's see what it gives us. Magicka by 70. And we can wear it with this. Can we wear it with our Alec here? We cannot. Alright. That changes everything. $390. That's pretty damn good. Okay. We have a circlet. It's morning here. Favorite. Yeah, the Hand of Glory is going to go back. I wanted to keep it, but because it weighs 8. I don't know. Maybe I can't get rid of it just yet. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of things waiting for us back once we get to Solitude again. I know we have a Welkin Stone. I know I sent a Sapphire. Keep the leather with this. Should be good. Okay.
Now's not the time. Now leave me to my sleep. My strength and patience are waning. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. All right, then.
Why, you... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I thought we picked up what it was. Drains 206 points of magic from all targets. Wow, that's better than what we have. Hold on. Mute. He normally doesn't do those animations while talking, does he? Yeah, with the animations that are in here, he'll whatever animations he does while talking is normal. We'll stick with call, I guess. So mute. Yeah, it's better than Hush. 16 seconds. 25 seconds. Wow, that's way better. For 31. Let's put that on 8 instead of the ice shiv. Let's test it out. Oh, that's awesome. That is fantastic. Alright. We fed on Feralda. She's just kind of here. Speak to Mirabelle, huh? Hey, Talon. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, she's usually over here teaching.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Mirabelle?
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
It's possibly connected to the Eye of Magnus.
The Eye of Magnus?
Yes.
I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive. Very unique and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain
It's
of.
very dark in here. Well, the Augur referred to it as the Eye of Magnus, not me.
The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in?
All
whatever
the
is
troubles.
going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful.
Sorry. So, Staff of Magnus again?
Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity
course she
to
knows
store
about
an
it.
incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it.
And who were the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mizulft, but that's
Now,
all
I think the
remember.
drain
It
magic
sounded
works
like
on
they were
everything,
heading there,
not
though
just
they were rather
humanoids.
secretive about why.
It should
I
work
suppose
on...
if you're intent on looking for the staff,
Like, it
there's
should
a
work on
chance they
dragons,
might
but I
be in
just don't know if
Mizulft
it
yet.
stacks.
Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Okay. Alright, we don't need to ask her anything else. I do want to... Oh yeah, these guys aren't even here. So let's... While we're here... We'll make full use of eluding these guys. Because this is the group that got missing. Map marker from Isra, Borvir. I know you're expecting an ambush, but I also know you can get really focused. All it takes is one arrow and you're done. Don't be so full of yourself that you end up dead. When we're all ready, I'll head over to Dawnstar for some supplies, then straight over to the secluded spot on the beach, directly south of Ingvild. It's isolated enough that whatever happens, no one else should get hurt. But hey, if you don't hear from me for a while, come looking, okay? Isra. Dance and Fire 4. Yeah, alright. This is Rundi's. Love it when they have a bookcase here. Argonian account 4? Sure. Guide to Breville. These we all have. Take them. Hey Rob, welcome in. The Staff of Magus. What up? What up? Doing pretty good. Ingle and the Sea Ghosts. Does this say Redoran Cooking Secrets? Easter's? Oh. Hold on. There should be a letter here. I want to say each room has one. Oh, and how did I miss this? Not paying attention is what I was doing. Ring of Plunder. Hell yeah. Alright, there is supposed to be a letter. Maybe not. Maybe not all of them have it. Very curious, though. All right. Not my problem. That was nice. Marker from Rundi. Isra. If your location is that far off the beaten path, how are we supposed to find you if you don't show back up? Mine is that Dwemer altar halfway between Borvir's spot and Winterhold. It's not marked on any map, which I always thought was weird. Anyway, if things go bad, I should be able to crawl my way back to Winterhold, or Borvir, or Whistling Mind, or wherever, and get help. I've got this, Rundi. So my streams are working now. My first successful one was yesterday. Didn't freeze or lag. Nice, Talon. What were you streaming? Ulas Ty has one too. These are just things for us to enchant. Map marker from Borvir. Ulas Ty, just be careful of Thalmor patrols. We don't want them to mistake your experiments for worship. I think Journeyman's Nook used to be a crypt or something, but it caved in long ago and is now just a shelter bandits use while raiding travelers on the road. I made a deal with them to let me use it. I'm sure they'll double-cross me. It's a good thing they have no idea I am a powerful wizard, right? Ha! Poor bear. Alright. I have that. This is groundskeeper butt kiss. Curious to see what the groundskeeper's got in here. Why does he have pearls? Ooh. Let's see what we got here. So I streamed Overwatch and Wizard 101. And how did you like it? Let's check upstairs. Samir Al-Daric. I think we fed on her. Alright, we got a bunch. Oh, don't worry about the ads. We're just opening and closing books. That should be everything. Bag of rats. Summon a skeever for 41 seconds. Resummons when killed up to 3 times. Let's learn that. Aid we're not going to learn. Everything else we're good on. Guardians of the Divine. Boy, that sounds awfully boring. Corpse prep 1, huh? Oh, he's got all 3. Beautiful. Vex Teaching Volume 1. Does reading books in vanilla give you more XP? It's a mod. Yeah. Reading in the base game doesn't do anything at all. Unless it's a skill book. Skill books do. We actually need that. Nobody's here to stop me. There's a level. See? Little things. Chanting service ledger. Justin, enjoy your lurk, buddy. Alright, what else do we have to do here? I really should feed on some of these guys. I just don't know if it's going to kill them. So, drop a save. It's on out. Lurking and driving a forklift. Jeez. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I've been looking for you.
No, you haven't.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Got a letter from Arniel. Huh. Oh, I should probably read these. What does Arniel want? I cannot remember if we have spoken already, Samir. I'm not sure why you would wish to speak to me, but I do wish to speak with you. You may find me in the evening in the Hall of Attainment at the college. Arniel Gain. Alright. What else? We've read these. These can go back. I think we've read everything else. Alright, so Arniel needs something. Uh-oh.
Yes?
Talk to the challenger?
Hey, I didn't ask you to magic me.
Ugh, another dead body. We're getting there, almost 400. Ooh, that was perfect timing. Berna.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
We're gonna find
Can the
out.
Thune be taught like any skill?
Oh, I have no idea.
Take a look.
Let's see what she's got here. She doesn't have much. Sometimes she's got some good stuff on her, though. Deathlessness. Take 12% less damage from attacks when your health falls below 25%. That's actually pretty good. Alright. Alright, my small fur tent can go, I think, because we've got the conjured shelter. I believe it does the same thing. Although we're not going to get any of the nice campfire benefits. Why I have a clothes iron, I have no idea. Here. She could buy these daggers. $75, huh? 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. that Dwemer puzzle cube. Can I buy that from her? Hold on, let me
Until next time.
I meant to captivate. See, because now I don't have it on.
What business do college mages? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Maybe. Yeah, 337. I don't know if we need that, but we'll buy a painting. All right. Ooh, she is out of money. You could buy aid, because I don't want that. 5 septims. Alright. Don't you have a destruction book up here? Oh, and we need that. Hold on. Kinera the Strong with this one. Boy, she's got all the good stuff up here. Look at this. Look what she's keeping away from us.
Ah, damn wizard. Keep your spells off of me.
The wind. Somehow, driving a forklift while lurking in a stream seems rosky. Rosky? High wind. I liked it better the first time. I don't know why you went back and changed it. Jerk. Kidding. Alright. Send some things back to Ori in here. Still haven't decided on the Hand of Glory. Pretty sure we have Talos. I know we have that. Do we not make a weatherward circlet? Oh, we didn't read these. That might be everything. 464. We're still on the heavy side. That's alright. Save. We are gonna... Let's check. Wow, Serpent's Bluff Redoubt. That is all the way over here. Let's go back to the college, yeah? I think we're gonna take the carriage. We could go right there. Nah, we're gonna take the carriage back to Falkreath. And you're not gonna see anything.
Hey, I didn't ask you to magic me.
Naked. Dumb. Alright, you actually have clothes on. Come on. I would love to see this drain. Alright. I love that it's quick like that. In AoE. Is that Kadojo? Let's get back to Deflect Late. Alright, Thoris.
Carriages to all the cities in Skyrim.
I'd like to
Where
hire
do you
your
want
carriage. Back to Falkreath,
Going
please.
straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the... Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Okay. Anything that I could... We do have a level up, but I want to wait. We have a bunch of stolen stuff here. Hold on 1 second. Guys, I gotta take a bit of a break. I gotta deal with something here. I'm gonna put a BRB screen up, okay? I'll be right back. All right. All right, coming back in. Thanks, Wind. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Again. Okay, we're back. Hopefully for the last time. Oh, do we have a... They can't come in. Let's go talk to Nazir.
Your latest exploit certainly has the sanctuary talking.
You must be talking about the caravan job.
By Sithis,
Yeah, we
you
need more
slew
blood.
everyone. Well, except
236.
for the one you kept alive to serve as a witness. Does your wickedness or your skill know no bounds?
When I become wolf, I am treachery incarnate. And then, there is no one who can stand between the hunter and his prey.
Right.
You smell like dead cat. Can I assume Mirandru Joe has been taken care of?
Mirandru Joe is dead.
Ah! Well done, well done. Those
See the frost
caravanners
go.
can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit of stalking to take one down.
I saw
But
400
then,
septums. Anybody
that's
see
half
how
the
many?
fun, isn't it? Here's your payment.
Do we get our
Well
experience
earned
yet or no?
indeed. Ah, so the hunted
50,
came
alright,
to
so
know
they're
the
giving me 50.
fear of
That's
the
not bad.
hunted, Your payment, my friend. Well done.
Dekus is dead.
Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents, especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment.
Are there any more contracts this year?
Just one right now, actually. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore.
Alright, tell me about Agnes.
She's a maid, old and feeble. But with this contract, it's much more.
Did we
a
ever
matter of
figure
where
out who had the
than who.
contract on Agnes?
Your political affairs are your own, but any allegiance you may have in the ongoing war could very well affect your access to Fort Greymore.
Okay, that's not going to matter. Do I want to do light armor training?
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Oh, we can get one level. And then it locks. Yeah. Let's take it. Throw it into health. Single perk, huh? Probably should have taken this earlier on, but
you've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
All right. Anything for? Do we have? Oh yeah, it's just bright. Anything for Bad Bat?
It's been quite a boon, looking like a
Hey,
child.
Daisy.
No
Welcome
one ever
in.
suspects a thing. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Not really. We don't really have any. Okay. She will buy these, though.
Have fun.
All right, Agnes is right here. Let's do this. Let's actually rest. Not sure if we get Gregor's bed. Yeah, we do. Awesome. I was doing great up until 10 minutes ago. Thanks, Daisy. I do want to try out the mute. This is the mute spell. And it's nice and it's AoE. And it's got a really big... So it drains 206 points of magic from all targets, prevents the regen for 25 seconds, which is pretty fantastic. You have a cold, Win? That sucks. Nasty colds are no fun. Sorry to hear. Let's get our Winterhold minion. Yeah, Agnes is over here for Greymore. Let's place a marker. I'm trying to think if there's any place else I want to go. Well, you know, we could go up by the border and backtrack. Let's do that. That'll be a little bit better. Because there's probably some places around here. I know there's enemies. Drop a sieve. So this is... regular wolves. I hear more of them. Well, this will be interesting. All right. Very nice. That was a lot of wolves, yes. Should be a book around here. Yeah, they sort of just take out all the... What was that? Oh, torch bugs we have. Luna moth we don't think we have. Oh, we do. Come on up. Earthbone Springs, huh? Wow. This seems a little overrun. All right. Yeah, Hush was the original one. Backlash.
Hey, I didn't ask you to magic me.
that is one of the... I know, we could probably get this on the... Oh, we could get a dagger from here.
Not sure how much longer I can hold out here.
I don't have my Galder
Hello?
emerald on.
You! Over here, please. I need... Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
What are you doing out here?
We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
I don't think we have a spell. Let me see if we have a potion.
I just need a little to get going.
Yeah, we have nothing.
All right, then.
Do I have a spell? I don't think I do. Nope. Well, he is going to stay there. Unless he wants a blood potion. Too powerful for Frenzy? I don't think so. Wow. Alright. Hold on. The Eye of the Crying variety. Resisted backlash? Alright. There we go. I don't know why it resists. Not much can take it. We have dual casting. Let's keep going.
Damn wizard. Keep your spells off of me.
Wow, how do they resist? Should have Mammoth Tusk though. Hey, Mage Merlin, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. That is where we have to go. Well, we got to go in this door here. Is that an orc? I can't tell who that is. That's a bandit. Resisted calm, see? Wow. He did some damage.
Is someone there? Over here. Kill.
Is someone there? Yeah.
At last.
Could probably raise this guy to bring with us. Yeah, see, with some of these spells, I feel like I'm playing him more as a mage, when he's really an assassin. Even though, like, there's definitely some elements to the assassin with this, right? 3 times damage from behind, but that's like 60 magic when I could just do something else. Right? Same thing with, like, Iron Maiden. We could try this combo. That should be my feeding. Take the book. Ah, we are now a Night Lord. I am amongst the strongest vampires to walk Tamriel. Which means I have to I have to reset everything here. My drain absorbs 27 and costs me 11. The cloud is 18. Over 6 seconds. And the spike is 100. Has a chance to absorb an enemy's skills or abilities. We're not using Ice Flesh, although this does have fire resistance, so I think we're going to. And then, what did we pick up? We're probably not going to use Mind Blast. Seduction 2, we have the Blink attack. Domination, yeah, these are things I really don't use. So if we look at our stats, 320, 259, 209. Now, with this, we get the last rank in Better Vampires. So if we go to our skills and spells, Night Lord. Supernatural power 2. Health, stamina, and magic are all increased by 100 points. We got 50 for here. We get Drain Life. Damages a group of enemies and drains their health. if Blood of the Ancients is, and stamina and magic if Blood of the Ancients is active. So we're going to take that. Flames of Cold Harbor. This is a two-handed sword spell because this does not discriminate against friend or foe, meaning your your raised minions, followers, they all take damage from this, and then they will turn on you. Regardless of if you set damage to not, it just bypasses it for some reason. And we can now feed on other vampires. We absorb some of their skill. We can convert skill points to perk points. Okay. I mean, the only thing we don't have reveal. We could take reveal auras. Mortal's Mask. Call creature. Yeah, we have literally everything. So, 420, 359, 309. We absolutely needed the buff for that. Beautiful. Alright, we can't get in this one. But good to know that this is the guy that we fed on. I was going to say, I could have sworn, but there's not. We have to go up and around. Let's get that on. Because this is fantastic. Still not as good. How much damage does this do? Damages a group for 30 to 100 each. Oh, it does. Drains 6 to 24 health and saps their stamina. Alright, so once we get Blood of the Ancients, it doesn't cost anything. Look at that, 17. Means our speed and everything else is better. This will also allow us to save some of our blood. Come on, get up there. Or it'll just... like, look at that. That's ridiculous. Scared the fuck out of me.
Someone there?
Look at that. We could just go with my this the whole time. They're never gonna see me. Did you figure out that Soothe is the pacify spell? Do I have it? Did we take it? I don't think it was available. Oh no, we do have it. No, but here's the thing. Yeah, living targets. It's worded differently. Pacify. Granted, until you take Master of the Mind, it's still not going to work. But it is worded differently. Or maybe I did take it earlier and I'm not thinking about it. I don't know. Welcome, DJ. All right, let's swap them then. That's on me. Yeah, but it's from... I think this is from Odin, that's why. Because Odin changes it. Alright, so we'll put that on 5. Oops.
Is someone there? Now you... Fine. Stop that.
I mean, what's going to survive that? What's going to survive me skating? And I probably have to refavorite them. So we're not even going to need some of this stuff. If I use Drain... I mean, that's... Drain Life is on 2. Oh, he resisted. Okay, so maybe they did give him a resistance for that. Sunguard Shrine. There it is. The muster. Isn't that crazy? Well, they all have potions of the merchant. Wasn't one a Briarheart, or was one a Ford? Oh. That's crazy. sick of that guy. Yeah, so I don't even know if I want to use some of these last abilities. They just seem a little powerful. This Drain Life is ridiculous. This is Area of Effect. And then obviously Flames of Cold Harbor. Just 90 points to health and magicka each second. Most mortals flee, whereas Daedra and Undead often become frenzied. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I guess let's go up to Serpent's Bluff. It's right here. There they are. Moved. What was that? Got him. Alright, so hold on. That took off.
I'm sure I heard something. Huh? Stop that! No more! I yield! I yield! That's your best, huh? Death is highly overrated. Victory is yours. I submit. I cannot best you. What was that? Enough! Huh? Must be my imagination.
Wow. Oh, 2 is... We need Vampiric Drain. My bad. Boy, that's crazy. That makes it that strong.
Thought I heard something.
Is someone there? Now you're mine.
someone there.
That was the Briarheart. He may still be taking damage, so. Ah, shorting. The matriarch grows weary of your hesitation. Our people control the entire eastern slope of the Reach. All save Sungard. Take it, and the invaders will be cut off from all retreat. But we must move now, while its defenses are still weak. Summon the tribes, do what you must. But if you do not act, she shall find someone who will. We actually need a potion for what's his nuts. Yeah, so let me do this. Keep Captivate on. Iron Maiden's probably gonna come off. That can come off. We'll keep Evil Twin. Fear, Backlash, I'll probably keep on. Want to keep Silvery Barbs. I likely won't need the Servant. See here. We don't use Unholy Grasp. And I'll keep these for what if, right? Wow.
Over here. Come on.
Hello. That's the hag. She got me good.
The Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
You must.
What was that?
It's the place I don't come very often. Iron Maiden's my favorite band. They are good, aren't they? I have like... I think I have most of their albums. Oh, there goes my Briarheart. Hey, Cat, welcome in. Sweet. Shallow's Insights. Talk to Urag. Alright, so can we break any of this shit down? Yeah. Apprentice Rose. Take less damage while casting a spell. Ring of Plunder. Nice. What else? That's everything. What version of Skyrim? What do you mean? Just plain Skyrim. SE. Current version, 1.6.11.70. Well, we didn't take out Agnes. Let's do this. Let's go to the Western Watchtower. We'll get somewhere close, because I think we still have a little bit of nighttime. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, there are still guards here. Okay, weird. It's a randomly dead Whiterun guard from the dragon attack. Alright. Well. I guess there were more dead than I expected. Alright, so we have vampires.
Traveler, over here. That's close enough. Huh? Ah!
And I asked, but I'm sure, I know it's an error, and I don't think anybody's gotten back to you. Hey, look, his dong is hanging out. Like, he's got his underwear on. Look at that, right? Jeez. Like, either go nude full or don't, you know? The nude underwear distribution system sucks. It does. It's terrible. Did that say Alakir vampire? Alright. We probably could take one of these guys, right? We'll take the Alakir vampire, right? This guy's butt cheeks showing. No dong, though. He's got covered by a loincloth. Alright. It's hysterical. So what else do we have? So I gotta look in here. Alright, we'll keep Iron Maiden on. Yeah, the vampire is definitely gonna help. We've been here. I think we cleared it out once. I don't know if we cleared it out a second time. I don't think so. Impressive for a dead guy. Gonna say, don't take the dong guy. Dong? Where is my automobile? Yeah, no, looks like, let's go in here. I don't remember which section she's in. So we're going in here. Prison. I don't think she's off here. I think she's off the main entrance. God damn it.
Someone there. What was that?
See that? There's not much they can do.
These old bones do like a bit of warmth in the evening. I need someone with a little fire in their blood. Honestly, I take what little business I can get. What was that? What was that?
No more! I yield! I yield! Oh!
Let's see if we can do it this way. Who is Cassius?
Ah, thank the Divines. Would you mind helping me escape?
I
Interesting NPCs. Yeah.
seem to have found myself in quite the predicament.
Oh yeah? Yeah, lucky I showed up when I did.
Yes, fortune seems to have smiled upon me, and here I was about to consider hanging myself instead. Glad we could avoid that unpleasant business.
How'd you end up here?
Well, I invited myself in. Unfortunately, the bandits didn't seem all too pleased with the invitation.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Because, Sirrah, I am a believer in the human race. That no matter how dirty the stone, it can always be washed clean. I came here to help these bandits turn a new
Oh,
leaf.
good God Almighty. No, just no. I think she was a unique one too, wasn't she? Nah, she was a brawler. From Morrowind? Is that who that's supposed to be? It's been a while since I've played Morrowind, so I don't know.
Is someone there?
Is someone there?
Huh?
Gonna split your belly like an old
I'm
bird.
in this little game.
Gonna die for that.
That's a lot of banditos.
That's what you want?
Test
Start
yourself.
running.
No. Now ain't this a surprise?
What? Not impressed. I'll make this quick. Get away with that. Mercy. You can't hide from me.
Is someone there?
But I heard something. Killing you will make friends.
Oh. Damn you! I'll have your head for a trophy. Just die already, bastard!
Good enough.
A descendant, no doubt. Probably. Ooh, Argonian battle blade.
It will be a good day. I can feel it in my gut. Yes. Huh?
See, we're already getting Vampire Lord perks. I gotta turn that off.
The braggarts in the Reach always claim that I'm supposed to figure out which college you're in.
Oh, time to end some warrior like you doing it.
See? Wow. Switched over to a more powerful sword, and that was it. I got seen. So Cassius Causatus was an imperial monk and grand spy master of the Blades in Vardenfell. I barely remember Morrowind. It's been such a long time since. Oh, there's the White Redguard. Since I've played it. Oh, weren't the vampires here? So, are they not here anymore, or? Oh no, we took them out. Okay. But somebody's on the tower. That's a bandit.
What was that?
Yeah, I only played it unmodded. It's been quite a while. Like, we're talking probably 15 plus years. See? Oh, he's still alive. Was still alive.
I'll never do another spell.
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold and
Someone.
Cold as the inside of an ice.
Dum dum. Dum dum dee 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 dum 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 dee 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 dum 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 dee dum dum.
Trying to keep from freezing to death, just like every night.
Living outside the walls is a risk, aye. At least the guards don't come nosing.
I installed Daggerfall yesterday. Well, not yesterday. A couple days. Just kind of like messing around from Steam. I have them all. The only, I guess, technically Elder Scrolls game I don't have is ESO, but I don't really count that one.
Simple. If you're
Let's get outside. I'm gonna restructure this character because save. Let's do this. Let's go to Whiterun. To the stables. I mean, mainly not because it's an MMO. Well, yeah, I guess because it's an MMO. Okay. We have a lot of stuff to enchant. We are wearing the Mage's Circlet, though. This does allow us to put it underneath this hood. I know we have that. I've definitely sent some back. I'm trying to think of what else. Definitely books. My library is going to be fantastic. So a lot of these could just be sold, huh? Ah, now we need it. Good thing. What else? Have a Welkin stone. I know I have a sapphire. Okay, not a lot. Let's go back to the sanctuary. Hey, Mr. B, welcome in.
So many contracts, so little time.
Agnes is dead.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll spare you the facetious quip about infiltrating your payment for services rendered. Well, yes, 2 of them. But you're reaching the end of what I have available. Your targets are a dark elf wizard named Maloril in the dwarven ruin of Mazinchaleft, and
It's going to
Helvar,
send us all the way up to the
housecarl of
north.
Falkreath.
Into the Pale.
Kill these 2, and I'll have one last contract to give you. I'm just finalizing some details now.
Now we've heard that name. Well, who's Helvard?
He's the housecarl of Falkreath.
Oh, yeah.
You know what that means? He's the bodyguard to the Jarl himself. So be careful.
Alright, tell me about this Maloril.
He's dangerous. Very dangerous. A rogue dark elf mage doing research into dwarven artifacts should be both respected and feared.
Not by me.
Just not by you.
Okay.
Go on now.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. all just kind of putzing around here. Aside from him. We still have to go to Delvin. But I'm going to make it a shorter one today, guys. It's a little over 3 hours. So we're going to call it there. Sorry about that. I was really planning on a longer stream, but had some shit happen, so can't do it today. So we raided Karma yesterday. George's got 1 million people in there. I'm not going to raid out. Appreciate you joining me. I will try to come back tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be able to. So, have a good week if I don't see you. Working Thursday, Friday. I'll try and get a day or two in the weekend. So, take care, guys. I'll see you soon. Peace.